and defeated the flesh golems that he had and the zombies and foiled his plans for evil purposes. However, in the process of doing so, you guys lost two of your motley band of non-coms, in which Hayes then promptly secured. Oh, we lost somebody. Who did we
Probably
lose?
Mikhail.
No, Mikhail's still here. We lost Mister.
Eh?
Oh no.
The sniper poofs into, thin air. Anyway, Hayes then secured two replacements that will be assigned in the morning. It is currently late in the evening. What are you guys going to do?
I'll finish burning this place down. Geyser.
No, the place was currently well on fire. Yes.
Well, I said we needed fine accommodations.
Oh, Hayes, I need you to roll me a perception check.
Okay.
You've noticed that your hat, for some reason, has been canted ajar.
What?
Yes, your hat. It is now not straight and magnificent. It is canted and off center.
Well, I fixed my hat. Gilbert?
The Tommy is currently indisposed as well, it seems. But anyway, so you said you want to secure fine accommodations. Well, that would be the Drunken Donkey with the owner Rico would be the best place for that.
Hello.
Oh, hello,
Hello.
Zolgath.
Ah, yes. The drunken donkey it is.
Indeed.
And I have a task for my first sergeant.
Okay.
I told him to write down the names of the clean ladies of the night.
Yes.
He must secure them.
He nods and he starts heading off to do that. He says he'll rendezvous with you guys back at the Drunken Donkey.
Very good.
So, you guys make it to the fine inn, where you are greeted by the owner, Rico himself, that only Ulysses has met. Yes, he sees you guys walking. He's like, ah, yes, the great heroes of the year, I would say. Please come on in. I have a meal waiting for you guys and fresh beds.
Very good.
And he shows you to a nice long table. He readjusted the room, it seems, to hold you and all the non-coms. And it's a very fine, eclectic mix of German and Italian food.
I'm back.
Welcome back. And plenty of wine to drink with the pasta and the schnitzel and all that other fine stuff. Lots of fine sauces.
Schnitzel.
Very good.
And while you guys are eating, he addresses you guys like, ah, yes, if you I would like to have you guys over to my estate in 2 days on the evening to properly have a grand celebration about this evil that you guys have thwarted and helps keep the city safe from evil and other miscreants.
State, you say?
Well, I don't want to brag, but it is a nice little villa up in one of the nearby hills.
Which direction is it?
North.
Is that the direction we were going anyway?
No.
Oh. How far is it?
Mere, 2-hour walk, depending on how fast you wish to get there.
You
It
must
is not
choose,
far.
Hayes, the duty or the prestige.
Who will be at this gala?
Oh, it'll be the mayor will be there. The fine, upper crust of the city. Some of the guard as well. I know those who distinguish themselves.
Well, what do you say, men?
Sure.
Well, yes, I would love to go to this villa. I'm sure there are plenty of fine paintings to see and jewelry boxes to enjoy.
Well, you have your answer, Racho, Rico.
Excellent, excellent. Well, I'll give you the directions. I'll leave the directions actually in the morning for you when you guys leave to do whatever you wish to do in the intervening time. And I'll let you guys enjoy your meal and a nice hearty rest. He stands up, takes a nice big swig of a glass of wine that he had, and heads back into his office.
Very good.
And a few minutes later, the sergeant comes back with the ladies in tow.
Ah, gentlemen, it seems it's time for bed. I'll be off now. Carry on, and I will escort the ladies to my chambers.
Hey, Sent,
Yes.
there's a song about it.
All right.
One more time. Oh, Sent knows what I'm talking about.
I think. Anyway, the sergeant just raises an eyebrow and watches as he takes off, as Hayes takes off with 3 ladies of the night. Okay. Hey, Hayes, I need you to make me another perception check.
Cut! Ruffles!
What?
Yeah, your hat's been moved again.
I'm busy, I'll deal with it later. It's coming off anyway.
He's taking the hat off.
Sorry, babe. The hat stays on.
Yeah, I was just saying, just kidding, it's staying on.
All right. Anyway, you guys are all stationed in separate rooms in the inn. Not including the one that had the murder and the dead body in it. That one's been closed off. When you guys walk past it, you see like there's a wooden board nailed in front of it just to keep people out. Does anybody wish to do anything otherwise?
How big is this town?
Um, Big enough for about 5,000 people.
Oh, okay.
Is there a
Only big
local
enough.
pub?
Oh well, I mean you're in one.
I'm gonna start a card game.
All right. You're able to. It's a bit late at night, but you're able to get a few of the more you know late stayer uppers to play your game.
Even better, third shifters.
Yeah, man.
Let's see here. You want to roll a few? What would be a good check for that?
Performance, persuasion, deception, sleight of hand. Take
Well,
Depends on how you're playing.
well, yeah, I would say like you're trying to just like trying to persuade them that you're trying to bluff them, or you're actually trying to cheat and
yes,
steal cards.
I am using every dirty trick I know.
Well, okay, well you have to pick one.
Oh, I don't know. Performance, I guess. Deception.
Well, okay,
perception,
we'll roll 3 checks, and like as you go through using your gambling wiles, we'll see how well you perform. All right, so it doesn't start off well for you. You lose a good chunk of money there, but you make it back towards the end as you guys play.
Well, that's
your
usually how
cards.
it goes. Have
That's
to learn
true.
their tails first.
So I figure you probably made like 15 gold at the end of it all. Does Rooney wish to join in on the card game?
Oh, I was gonna go find a different bar because you don't shit where you
Ah,
eat.
that fair. All right. So you talk to the non-coms and they tell you that the other establishment is the Prancing Pony. It's definitely this. So the place where you're currently at, figure roughly like a moderately upscale Italian establishment plus like inn, right?
Mm.
The other one's more of your salt of the earth, rowdy blue collar bar.
Ah,
Indeed.
yes. All right. Is the tent okay? I don't know the party composition. Who's the physical muscle kind?
You mean like the 8-foot tall polar bear?
Yeah, that would probably be. Hey, you want to come with me play some cards? Actually, dice. Dice is my game, but
No.
just in case things might go sideways, we don't want to have a bunch of dead people. Be better if you just knocked them out. I kind of just kill people.
Then perhaps you shouldn't play dice.
They started it.
Regardless, I'm tired. I'm injured. I'm going to sleep.
All right.
No, seriously, I have like 15 hit points and a level of exhaustion.
But two of the non-coms seem to be up for taking your offer there, Rooney.
All right. I'll take 2 of the non-coms.
All right. Does anybody wish to join in with this gaggle?
I can.
All right. So a gaggle of 4 of you start heading off to the Prancing Pony. And it's definitely getting quite late, but as you guys walk in, you could swear that it was middle of the day. It's still humming and buzzing. There's people getting drunk, people having grand old time, everything, singing, dancing, the whole shebang. And it doesn't take any time at all to find a group of people willing to play dice.
Excellent.
So it depending on how many types of ways you want to try to win at dice, say roll that many checks and we'll see how well you do.
Well, I just do like mostly it's gonna be sleight of hand, but I'm also doing deception and like insight because reading the other players and playing legitimately, lying my ass off, and then cheating my ass off.
All right, so we'll just roll me all 3 of those checks and we'll see how well things go. And we'll try to do we'll do insight first, then deception, and then your sleight of hand. All right.
All right.
So you're able to get a good read on these people. They're a bit hammered, so it shouldn't be too hard to deceive them.
Yeah, that's the shady one for me. Yeah.
You can't No.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you really
not my
don't.
table.
Yeah. So you kind of at the end, like you kind of hash even,
Yeah.
but but you're able to. I mean, you read them really well. They're you can only if only you get a good way to formulate your deception. But like you just can't do it.
That's all right.
Would you like to try again?
Sure, I got time for one more game, and then I gotta get to bed because Mommy Hayes is gonna yell at me otherwise. I'm sorry, Mommy Voss.
That's Dommy Mommy Voss to you.
Are you stealing money from our men?
No, I'm stealing money from other men. For our men. They're helping me.
And actually, we'll say that on your deception, you can try with advantage. Just because the non-coms are trying to chip in, they're helping you with your game, and no.
They're terrible.
Yeah, well,
That's all right. Overall average better.
yeah. So you guys are gonna make 10 gold out of this.
All right. We'll try again tomorrow night. I give each of the nom-coms 2.
Oh hell yeah! They high five each other.
Well, I
Hell
mean,
yeah.
I want to encourage illicit gambling. That's how you have fun. You unwind. All right, let's go back to bed.
Right. So but the two non-coms do buy a round of beer for everybody in that group that went to the Prancing Pony to drink on the way back to sleeping quarters. So it's nice. No, good way to end the evening there. The Tamu, are you gonna do anything?
Well, it sounds like the Tamu is going to be forced to go to a function, so he's going to try to find his cleanest lab coat.
Ah, well, you only brought like 2, so you're able to find that one out.
Shit. They're both soiled.
Yeah, they're kind of both soiled, but
I need
luckily
to
that
go.
there's that there are the finest soaps in your room, and some hot water. So if the Tamu can actually know how to clean, and actually wants to do so, he can
Oh,
gets
yeah.
a
Oh yeah. He's worked in a laboratory before. He understands the principle of needing to clean things.
true, but it's just a matter of the will, really.
Yeah, it's probably a better idea to, not look like a total weirdo in front of any kind of people with political power. Yes, we'll clean up the lab coat.
Right.
Why? I do that
After
all the time.
all, those are the suckers I have to secure funding from. That submarine doesn't power itself.
God damn it. All right. So, the evening will come to a close. Hayes, give me a Constitution check. You gain a level of exhaustion when you wake up.
What?
You never went to sleep.
God damn, bro.
How do you do a level of exhaustion? I don't know how that works.
At the last page of the sheet, it tells you what exhaustion does, and I usually add it to the limited features at the bottom. I just write exhaustion, so I remember I have it. There's no mechanical check on the sheet for exhaustion, but if you go to the very last sheet and the top right, there's exhaustion level. So you have disadvantage on ability checks. That's all you have with one level.
Yeah, and at
But-
level 1, you only have disadvantage on ability checks.
But since I passed it, shouldn't that be like a positive thing? Like I feel like really good.
Yeah,
You
Like
went all night.
The positive thing was you felt really, really good. You never went to sleep though. It was,
Well, so because I rolled so high, they didn't even charge me. They thanked me. That's
well, yeah,
right.
yes. Insert that scene with Podrick here.
Yes.
They didn't want the money.
They gave him the
Fucking
business
Podrick
free.
over here.
When have you ever known a whore to do it for free?
Well, that's what he's saying. They did.
Right, sit down, Podrick.
Anyway, so everybody wakes up. Hayes never got a chance to go to sleep, so he's always up. And it's a new day. Currently, you have nothing really on the schedule.
Morning briefing.
Morning briefing, yes.
Has Captain sent my new recruits over yet?
Not yet.
What?
He's also been working through the night. He's getting to it. Anyway, Hayes, it's your morning briefing.
Okay. I issue some commendations to all the men in the party for saving the town. And Rooney gets one for being the frost man who puts out fires. And then a brief little commendation / memorial for the enlisted who died. And then Jasper gets numerous amounts of reprimands for getting them killed. And then I write a specific note with a recommendation for demotion in my log for Jasper. And then,
What? Shame about Tim and Tom.
And then for the next order of business, I want to promote, because you said we have currently left 1 sergeant, 1 corporal, 2 privates, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I want to promote the corporal to sergeant, so he'll be under the staff sergeant. And then I want to promote my flag bearer for his outstanding flag waving duties to corporal. And I again direct now the senior non-coms once the new boys arrive to begin their training at once.
All right. So about an hour later, the 2 new guys show up. The staff sergeant gets them squared away, and they find a nice little. The sergeant comes up to you and says, "Sir, to do the training, gonna need some space, and I think doing it near the guard station would be the best."
Very good. The weapons, we were able to secure the weapons, right, from the other guys that passed, so we still have weapons for them, right?
Oh yeah.
And for uniforms, what about it? We have spare uniforms for them?
Um, no, but he'll talk to some seamstresses in town about getting that handled.
Very good.
Because well, he might take the they were able to recover after they both of the guys were pulped. But it's kind of up in the air whether or not those recoverable, because there's a lot of the dead guys in them.
Well, one guy
Yeah.
just died to poison. One guy
Oh
was
yeah,
pulped.
the one guy with the face melting, yes. Yeah, the face melting uniform. Yeah, that should be easily fixable. The guy that got absorbed and stomped in and absorbed into the undead golem, a little harder. But the weapons at least are recoverable.
Very good.
So he salutes and he takes the two new guys. I'm assuming you're putting them as privates, Hayes.
Well, yeah, they're not starting as generals.
Well, obviously that, you know. He takes the sergeant and the other corporal, leaving your flag waver here, and he's gonna head off with the two new guys. Anyway, the rest of the day is yours.
Well, men, anything we have to do while we're in town?
Well, I got a month's worth of work making healing potions.
Very good. Anybody else?
Do you need anything requisitioned off the book?
Not that I'm aware of. Maybe
Well, that's
cleaned
what you
out
hired me for.
the apothecary.
Yeah, I don't need
What
it.
other shops are there in this town?
I mean, your standard affair, food, maybe some magic items, but they're gonna be like kind of low level there.
There's a fair?
You say magic items?
Yeah.
Where do we find these magic items?
On the magic store. Or across maybe a few of them, you know.
Let's go shopping!
All right. So you guys head to the market district of the town. You know, you got again lots of people, farmers selling their wares, blacksmiths selling swords, horseshoes. You know, all the like there. And you guys are able to find like two magic shops, or kind of on the same street, but on opposite sides of the street.
Okay.
And you can't really tell any difference between them. I mean, the one just besides the names, like they both seem to be about the like. And none of them seem to be extra flashy, so to say.
We go in one.
All right. Ah, yes. Ah, military types. Come in, please. How can I help?
Hello, yes. We're looking for really cool stuff.
Well, that's
He's not
Like-
very smart.
yeah, that's well, that's leaves a lot to the imagination. Did you have anything perhaps in mind?
Well, this is a magic shop. Do you have anything magical?
But of course.
What do you
Have
got?
various potions, various some items here.
Well, do tell, do tell.
Hold on. Ah, so he grabs some, rustles around, and he takes out a pole. He's like, you see this pole? And he says a word, and it expands into a 10-foot long pole. And he says the other word, and it collapses into a 1-foot pole. It's like, you see? Wondrous. Magical.
Ah. Anybody need that? Alright, what else you got? What?
I said not really.
What else?
He's like, okay,
No.
okay. Puts that back. He takes out a chest. He sets it in front of you. He's like, this chest is the best chest. Anything that you put inside it will remain preserved.
Wait, what?
It
It's
will.
a fridge.
Yes. I call it a Frigidaire.
Get one of those.
That might be useful. We'll take it.
How does it work?
Magic.
Magic, okay.
The Tomu can explain more.
All right.
For this Frigidaire, I'm gonna take 300 gold pieces for it.
Somebody haggle with them. That seems too cheap. Anybody?
I'm
What was
not a
that?
face build.
Sorry, I looked away.
Somebody haggle with them. Tell them we're saviors of the town and it's too expensive. We're heroes.
How much is it?
300 gold pieces.
I just looked at him and was like, that's way too much for just that is way too much for just a trumped up icebox.
Ah, but you see, it does not require ice, thus making it very handy.
Slightly handy. Worth buying, but not at that price.
250 then, perhaps?
I was thinking more like 150.
200.
I was thinking more like 150.
He stares at the polar bear for a minute. 175.
I would let the bear win.
Let the Wookiee win.
I
He's
lean over.
less likely to eat you.
I tell you what, I'll do you a favor. 160 gold.
Sold.
All right. Anything else? You got like an air fryer or something? A fryer.
All right, so who carries the refrigerator out to the wagon? The big bear?
Well, obviously.
Obviously.
But you might have something else.
The real question is, does the refrigerator fit my red barrel?
How big is the red barrel?
It's a 70-pound barrel.
Well, yeah, that's how much it weighs. Like, but how big is it?
That would probably put it at around like a 20 to 30 gallon barrel.
Did we just buy a refrigerator for Under's Coke can?
I mean, yeah.
Hold on. So yes, actually, it will fit your red barrel.
Excellent. It's a good thing the rest of our food doesn't need to be preserved.
All right. What else? What else?
Oh, yes, hold on. He takes out a bit of rope and, yes, this is a rope of mending. You can cut it and then put it back together. Very handy if for your venturing army types.
Robo, what?
He's like, okay, hold on. He takes a knife and he cuts the rope. It's a very nice knife too, so it just goes right through the rope. And then he puts the two ends together, and then he says command word, and then the rope is now one piece again.
That might be handy as well.
All right. We'll take it.
50 gold pieces for the rope.
See, we should have bought everything at once so we could have haggled the price down. Now we have to haggle every piece.
Well, hagglers, get on them. I'm also the bear.
As soon as Ulysses starts coming back up again, he's like, okay, fine, 25 gold.
Why don't you just let us stack everything together and then, we'll pay you whatever. I mean, you're making a sale and you don't die. It's a win-win.
The store guy looks over at Jasper and says, yeah, I'm well aware of your tactics.
So this is what? Length of rope for repair?
Yeah, rope of mending.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pay him 25 for it. How long is it?
It is 50 foot.
Okay.
And Dan.
Again, he says.
No, I said and Dan.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. He takes out a key that has a question mark etched into the part where you turn it. He sets it down on the counter. It's like, this is a magical key that might unlock any lock that you come across.
Might.
Might.
What do you mean, might?
Well, the guy that I bought it from says it's like a 1 in, 20 chance.
Uh-huh.
Now, I know that this isn't exactly up any of your guys' alley, but I mean, if you guys need to, maybe unlock a
Does
door
anybody know
silently.
identify?
Eh.
Because if it's a
I
skeleton
was gonna
key,
say,
Don't we
pull out
have
my
s-
lockpicking set.
Yeah,
These
I
work
was
just
say
fine.
though.
Okay. How about your key versus my lockpicks? If your key unlocks it, we'll consider buying it. If it doesn't, we get it for free.
But it's single use.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, but if it actually unlocks whatever you try to unlock, it disappears. It goes back into the magic.
so you should just give us that.
So that's
for
even
being good
worthless.
customers.
That's absolutely worthless.
Yeah, you should give us that for shopping at your store. As a bonus.
Good
we
God,
bought
you guys
a
are awful.
refrigerator. We've bought a refrigerator. We've bought some magic rope. You're making quite the sale
It's like-
here in this
I
podunk
hope
little
to-
town.
I hope to never meet any of you at the grocery store.
Well, see, Gilbert, you luckily have price tags where there is no haggling involved.
Oh, you'd be fucking surprised, man. You would be surprised.
Oh, I mean, I'm sure, but at least you could just be like, it's the price tag.
Oh, God, I wish.
If
It should be
only
like one of those
everybody-
deals like, oh, you buy 3 items, you get 1 free.
Yeah, but he didn't have a sign up.
Jasper, write a sign.
No. You see, the way that the average customer approaches that idea is this. I bought 3 limes, therefore I should get the top shelf tequila that's 183 fucking bucks for free. No, piss off.
This is not the top shelf tequila that we're asking for free. This
I
is the
know.
bottle of fucking Captain that's been in
Vodka.
the store for 15 years.
Hey, that's finely aged.
It doesn't age once it leaves the barrel.
All right, so we don't want the
Shut
key.
up.
No, the key's pretty useless. Especially
Anything
for one-time
else?
use.
He does a little bit more digging.
He's
Anything
got
in the
boxes full of
weapons
goblin
category,
junk, and he's
Bruce, or-
trying to find the magic items.
Yeah.
We gotta.
So he's like he put a bit of armor. It's like a chess piece, and he sets it on the table. And he's like, okay, so this one, a little bit more, interesting. When you're wearing it, and after you attune to it, you can cast either Speak with Dead or Animate Dead.
Oh, what's the armor class or whatever?
Probably a breastplate.
Yeah, sounds like a breastplate from what he described.
Well, I mean, like what, like
That's medium.
class armor? What did it give? AC.
Medium armor. It's 14 armor class, I think. Maybe
I
15.
yeah, 14 plus 2. Plus max 2, I should say.
Wait. This'll, you can cast, like, you can raise skeletons and shit? Right? Oh, I want it. Sold. Negotiate. Bear, get on him.
Now this is a much more rarer item than the other items, so I'm gonna try to stick to about 500.
300.
But we've already spent like 350 right now. So if we give you another like $50, we should be good, right?
Sounds like something my dumb character would say.
Mister, sit on attack.
Well, so he's able to stand his ground a bit better on this one, Ulysses. He looks at he's like, I know your boss really wants this armor. 350.
I mean, we don't really have to have it. I mean, we could always just burn the town down and then come back after everyone's left and take it. You know, I mean,
320.
Listen, if it had been for us, you wouldn't have any gold or a shop.
Well, yeah, it's true. That's true. The town would have been destroyed
Done.
if it wasn't for us.
Sold.
All right, I bought the breastplate for you.
Nice.
So, real quick question: do we not have a wizarding type in the party for identify?
We have the Tamu.
Yeah.
Oh, you have identify?
Yeah.
Nobody spoke up when we were asking earlier if somebody had identify. So
I must have missed that. My apologies.
nope, all good. So I could take it as arcane trickster, but I'd rather not because limited
Why?
spell picks, being
I
a
want
third
this.
caster or whatever.
Yeah, I say we make Lieutenant Voss wear it.
How much is it weigh? Oh, it auto-populated. Is it just, did I put in breastplate?
Sure.
Is it a +1 at all or no?
No, it's just
Okay.
What is it? Breastplate of what?
breastplate of steel.
I mean, he'll know when he. I mean, is it not magical?
No, it is magical. It's armor of the fallen.
Oh, armor of the fallen. Oh wait, that's not a.
Is that like a specific thing I could type in the sheet?
Probably not the sheet. It probably doesn't have that.
How do I put what it does somewhere?
Basically, it's once a day, either animate dead or speak with dead casting.
It's in there. It's in there. And
It is in there?
armor
Okay.
of the fallen. Yeah.
You just put it under armor?
You
No, it's a
type in
magic item.
breastplate of- yeah, it's a magic.
Yeah,
item. You type in breastplate of the fallen.
Scroll down to your third sheet, Hayes, where your feats are. below that is magic items on the right hand side.
For armor of the fallen in the armors section. Show us. Man, it's only once per day.
That's
Yeah.
still pretty useful.
Especially for anime decks, you only need that once a day.
Armor of the
That's
fallen?
true. Armor of the fallen, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, when I just type it, doesn't do anything. The other one.
Yep, it's right there. Armor of the fallen.
What book is that from?
I don't see it on my sheet. I
Book of
see.
many things.
Book of many things. It's armor. It's at the. It's right before the +1 or +2 armors on the thing.
Yeah, mine has
Yeah.
vulnerability.
Yeah.
I don't have
Oh.
Armor of the Fallen in mine.
Yeah, I don't either. I have arcane propulsion armor.
That's why I was
directly
asking
above.
which book, because we might need to add the source to your sheet.
Oh,
They might have
Book of
the
many
same sheet.
things.
I mean, the version of the sheet I have has it.
You have a newer version of the sheet.
Yeah, I have it too. Yeah.
Oh shit! I must have the old version of the sheet then. I don't even have Book of Many Things as a add to sheet.
Do you have a blank copy of that new version of the sheet somewhere?
Should be in pinned. It's the same version.
I think
Yeah.
that's the version I have though.
20, 25, 12, 13.
Well, no, I mean I got my sheet. I thought from the downloads, but I mean I guess this is a newer.
Well, I'm asking if that was made like with the 20, 25, 12, 13 version.
No, it was just whatever I had. So it's...
Yeah, I had to upgrade mine like before we started this campaign.
Oh, I have to select armor type. Is breastplate is what you said?
Yep.
Alright, I've got a new sheet. I'll transfer stuff on it later, but okay. Alright, and that's all. Is that all he's got?
Yeah, basically, everything else is like like more magic potion, like healing potions and plain potions. Which I mean, you already have a a month's worth of supply going on, so really don't need to buy those. There's
Alright.
the other store across the street.
Yes, we shall go there.
Yeah.
So there's a woman behind this desk. She welcomes you in. She just says, you guys can look around. Everything that I have for sale is behind some glass. Take a look, see what may catch your fancy.
Alright, we want to take a look.
All right. 1 minute. Let me make sure to get Charles items. So you guys see 9 different items that are different from the rest. They're, more rare and whatnot. One is a cube. There is another pole. 3 different orbs. Some elegant traveler clothes on a dummy stand. 1 6-sided die. And a candle.
I'm sorry, a candle,
A candle.
dice, what's the first thing?
There is a cube of solid brimstone.
A cube, a candle, dice, and clothes?
Pole and 3 orbs.
Is this stuff magical?
Yes.
What does it do?
Well, which one do you want to know about the best?
Let's go in order. We're shopping.
All right. So you beckon her over, and she goes, "Ah, yes. So the cube, that is a thermal cube. That will keep an area around the cube with heat up to about a nice summer's day,
Oh.
regardless of the weather."
Oh.
The next one, the pole, that is a pole that when you speak the command word, it turns into a fishing pole, complete with a hook, a line, and a reel. Great for fishermen. Great for fishermen. And the
Okay.
next item, it's an orb. This orb will tell you what time of day it is, no matter where you are.
Mm-hmm.
The next one, uh, this is basically, I call it my alarm orb. You set the time on the orb, so there's like notches along the side that you can adjust. So imagine like an egg timer, basically. And when you set it, it starts just gonging really loudly for that amount of time. Like this can be heard 600 feet away, and it will gong every 6 seconds.
That could be useful distraction. All right, what else?
Then the other one, this is an orb. It will always tell you which way is north.
I could do that.
Well, not everybody has someone like you. This is for those people. The next item, she points to the clothing on the mannequin. Those clothes are of mending. They will repair themselves after they have been, damaged. They'll never break down from wear and tear. But if somebody, if you take a knife or a sword to it and destroy the item, it will be destroyed.
Huh.
And I mean, this is an extremely elegant outfit. She then moves on to the next item. So this die, once somebody attunes to it, you can control which number it rolls.
You
Um,
don't say.
Yeah, I do say. And then last, but maybe least, it depends. This candle, when you light it, it will not be extinguished when immersed in water.
Okay. So we need that heat thing for anything? It might be useful. The chunk of uranium.
No, no, that's something different.
Wait, what about my chunky uranium?
No, you have radium, not uranium. Uranium. This is really more a chunk of plutonium. Just sitting there glowing red hot and emanating heat.
Oh, this is more like a
So-
chunk of plutonium in an RTG.
I'm hearing a lot of something Gilbert wanting something of the.
But I can't think of a practical use for it.
I mean, are we in a like cold mountainous region at all?
No,
Well, don't-
temperate forest in
But-
grasslands.
Aren't we going that way?
That's not the way that was planned.
So we're not going anywhere cold to get to where we have to go.
Not unless the leader in charge of this expedition so desires.
Then I guess we don't need it.
Yeah, because so basically, also to buff you up there, Ruffles. The direction that your guys are going is basically through
Can you repost that map?
I could.
Or
It's a very
and then
bad map.
We'll just post the map and then pin it. You now can
Since
pin.
you've seen my maps.
Bro, you have not seen
I
my
just-
map.
I just draw colored lines on shit. Yeah, that's about 2 weeks of travel once I do the actual calculations. Oh, turns out that was 4 weeks of travel. You guys are really fast.
I do need to rejigger this. But so minus the brown penis, as Hayes
I
called
was
it.
just about to say, why is it so phallic shaped?
Yes. So like that's the brown is the mountains. All right. So like that's where it would be like cold and snowy and perfect place for the cube. The beige areas are more like your more standard forest European countryside type. The orange area is a very hot desert area. And the green is the forbidden zone in the area which you're going to. Not too much is known about that chunk of the map because of the desert.
And where are we presently?
So if you go look towards the eastern part of the map, the black dot is the capital where these guys all started from. So you guys are probably somewhere not too far away to the south and west. Exact position to be determined by the lazy DM. The green line is where the northern border of the kingdom is currently holding against the orcs. The purple line is the southern boundary of the kingdom and other free nations down that way.
Huh. Okay.
So yes, currently, unless your brilliant expedition leader decides to go through the mountains, cold is not affected. And even then, the polar bear would probably be like, "That's actually finally comfortable weather."
Alright. So we didn't need that. Was there anything we did need from here?
I would be a big fan of that fucking dice. And then the what was the elegant clothing? What was its feature?
So the clothes, they're very elegant and they will not fray or rip on their own.
Oh.
They'll fix themselves. But if somebody goes through and actually tries to destroy them, they'll remain cut.
Clothing
Basically,
of priestess wear.
it's like the formal wear that you buy once for the rest of your life and you never need to worry about it. Without even getting mothballs, even.
And then Hayes, you were saying something about the gong ball.
Oh yeah, that might be useful.
Yeah, gong ball and dice.
All right. So, for the gong ball, I'd say she kind of thinks for a second. 50 gold. The magic dice, 150.
I mean, how about we take the whole thing off your hands for 200 gold? Take it off, 200.
Sold.
I didn't expect her to take that.
Well, because that was the price that she said.
Yeah, you didn't hear what he
You're
said.
so stupid.
Oh.
Oh my
He said-
god.
no, hang on. You didn't hear what he said. He said the whole thing.
Yeah, I said the whole thing. All of it. Every piece she showed us all together.
Oh, he did say it. You said sold.
No. Oh, the
Yes, I
whole
did.
thing.
I
Because,
said
no.
all of it. How about you lump it all together and we'll give you
No,
200 gold for
no,
it?
they only stated 2 items and she's like, okay, 50 and 150.
Yeah, but that's not what I stated, though. I
He
stepped
said lump the
forward and
whole
said,
thing together.
why don't you put the
I knew
whole
what he
thing
was doing.
together and give it to us for 200? And you went, sold.
Yeah, because she was talking about the 2 items, not all of it.
And he wasn't. That was the joke.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about just the 2. I was talking about the whole thing. I was going into my spiel with the, you're making a sale and it could be worse. We could have the bear talk to you about it. Things like that. Mildly threatening. Mafia style. No shame for things that happen to your store. Yeah,
No, that's not how that works.
okay.
It was a good ploy. It made me smile as soon as you said it.
Yeah, 'cause she showed us like 4, 5, 6 items. And I was like, yeah, we'll take
Yeah,
them all.
what?
Put them all together. Put them all together. 200 gold.
8 items.
So 250? For all 8?
No.
Oh, I mean, that's a decent sale. You made 250 gold. That is, do you know how hard it is to
But
make
the
that amount
overhead,
in this small remote village? You know how hard it is to make that kind of money? If I
It's
were
not
you,
that remote.
I would.
Oh no, really
Like
quick.
right next door to the Capitol.
Real quick, on my character sheet, I'm trying to switch things over, and I have half elf selected, but I don't know like what sub thing of that I picked. How do I check on my old sheet?
Go down where it gives you your racial.
Yeah,
bonuses.
racial options. So on your second sheet, right hand side, middle-ish, there's racial traits. If it just says half elf charisma plus 1 to other abilities, just pick none. Otherwise, it'll tell you what other half elf you are.
Oh, it doesn't say anything. So maybe
Yeah,
I'll
it just says plus 2 charisma and plus 1 to 2 other ability
And
scores.
you
That's
didn't
just
pick
regular
you
half
didn't
elf.
pick
Then
a specialty. You didn't pick a specialty half elf.
yeah, because you could have elf weapons training if you pick that, because that one doesn't change anything.
True.
But otherwise, yeah, just be basic. Oh, do you have skill versatility? I gain proficiency in 2 skills of my choice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then you're just a basic half elf.
Okay.
Yeah, because I have elven weapon training, so.
So anyway, 200 for the 2 items that the party has picked out.
Well, I'm not negotiating. Unless you want to somehow pay more. I also don't know what the party funds are, so. Under, are you here?
Yeah. What's up?
Well, we're negotiating.
Okay. Do you need me to step in? I thought you guys were handling it.
I don't know what the party funds. I don't know how much money we have. I don't know if these items are worth that much. That's kind of your ballpark. That's what.
So, sorry, refresh my memory. What items are we talking about again?
So
Because
there's an orb of gonging that the shopkeeper is willing to sell at 50 right now,
okay,
and charlatan's dice for 150.
yeah, both of them together are probably worth 50. So I guess I'll just walk up to the shopkeep and be like, all right, the dice and the gong, how about that for 50?
Oh, come now. We both know someone with that dice can make a good bit of money on their own.
Over a long period of time, but we're unlikely to have that period of time, which reduces its worth to us rather considerably.
I'm not too sure about that. I mean, you fellas are army types, and I do know how the army types love to, spend and gamble their, money during off hours. Never mind if you travel, from city to city. People in the inns and bars that would love to, have a good gamble.
Yeah, that's just it. We're traveling a lot, so it's 5 days on the road with no one to gamble with because everyone in the squad's going to know about this dice rather quickly, and then like a day or two in town. And how long has it been sitting here?
It has been here about a month.
And you haven't sold it yet.
Well, namely because it is a bit more of if somebody does buy it in the city and they don't travel, like you said, people will learn about it rather quickly.
So it's
That
worthless
doesn't-
here on your shelf, is what you just said.
So, well, it's not worth
Wait,
less, but it's not worthless, but it is worth less.
But it is worth more to the right type of people.
Have you sold it?
You're the first type of people that came through since I got it, or at least it came by my shop, I think, right?
Right. So you need the right people to come to town. You need them to have gold to spend. You need them to find your shop and then walk in here and question you about it. A lot of things to line up. We're pretty much there right now. It's just a matter of the price. It's too expensive.
All right. How about 50 each?
How about 70 for the pair?
75?
Sure.
Done.
All right, there we go.
All right, so add Orb of Gonging and a Charlatan's Dice.
I'll take that.
Sure.
What?
I don't want the Orbagonging.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hayes wanted that.
Voss wants
wanted
the
that, yeah, Voss.
Orb of Gonging so you can parade around with his flag bearer, his like shiny breastplate, and you just hear gong, gong, gong the whole time he's walking around.
Yeah, he didn't want it at all for deception. He wanted it for attention.
Mm-hmm. He just needs to announce like when he's walking down the road.
No bandits are going to surprise us. They'll be too annoyed.
All right. Well, did Voss want it, or do you just want me to throw it in the cart with the rest of the stuff?
Just put it in the cart for right now. I'm trying to fix my character sheet.
Okay.
All right. So after haggling with 2 magic shops, what's next on the agenda?
Didn't we have like a mission we were supposed to be getting on with? Oh, sorry. There's a party we have
Yes.
to go to.
Yeah. That's tomorrow. So you guys have basically like figures like 10 a.m. right now.
Is there like a botanical garden here in town?
Uh, yeah.
All right. Well,
It would
unless the party
you
needs me, I'm gonna go hang out there.
all right, yeah. So you have to ask around a little bit first, but yeah, you're able to it's outside the walls. It's on the southern side of the town.
Yeah. So I asked the party, like, all right, all the shopping you guys are going to do?
Think so. It's just the 2 magic shops, so everything else would be just PHP.
Yeah. But yeah, so you head off. You know, you ask around, you find the directions, and you get there. And you know, it's not like super large. Like it's probably like 4 acres, maybe. But they're well maintained, and you know, there's you know, lots of flowers, some good you know, good section of trees,
Nice. All right.
bit of everything.
Yeah, we just having to deal with the sewers and all the apothecary shit. It'll be nice just to sit there and enjoy the trees for a bit.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah. Yeah, so you're able to find a nice, you know, nice old tree that's gives a good bit of shade, and and it's right next to a little tiny pond as well. Well, not a tiny pond, like a medium-sized pond. Yeah, and you're able to just sit there and relax. And you notice that people will give you a bit of a weird look. Word is starting to get around that you know, you were involved in saving the city in some manner. So you know, they're not looks of like, oh God, it's a giant polar bear, but it's still like, you know, the giant polar bear is still here in town. It's a little odd, but you know, worth some respect there. So, and a few people do wave.
Yeah, I acknowledge him, wave back.
Yeah, but otherwise, you know, your time there is restful and peaceful. Anybody else?
Hmm. No, I think I'll reserve myself for any necessary emergencies.
Mhm. All right, so going once, going twice. All right, so we'll just move ahead with the day. You know, everybody just kind of hangs around, either walking around the city unless otherwise specified. You guys have supper at the inn, again on the house. A little less expansive than the one last night, but still, you know, very hearty, very filling, plenty of food.
Could I get mine on a table?
Yes, you can get yours on a table. And everybody shall go to sleep. Hey, is the ladies from last night haven't left?
Ah, round two, eh?
Now,
Hayes is gonna kill himself with exhaustion.
so I'll let you do a Constitution and then a Wisdom save,
Wisdom.
so that you know to go to sleep.
Let me find the right character sheet.
That's all right. You don't have the stamina to do an all-nighter again anyway.
Oh, okay.
So
Thank
another.
goodness.
Yeah, you just have the Tamu on the other side of the wall. It's like, oh, thank God, he finally stopped. Ugh. But anyway, the evening passes, and it's the next morning, the day of the party. It's in the evening, so you guys have most of the day to still do things if you wish. However, for the morning muster of the squad and the non-coms, the staff sergeant comes in, Hayes, and he reports to you about the status of the new guys. He's like, well, sir, they're not all that great at handling their rifles. These guys are more, sword and shield types, but I can get them to hit at least the broadside of a barn.
Very good.
I'll of course have the men keep training them as we do our travels, but it might be a little bit before they're sharpshooters like Jasper over there.
Yes, very good.
Well, that'd be all, sir.
That'll be all.
Excellent. I'll keep up with the training today, and then are we planning to get on the road tomorrow?
It's the same day, right? Yeah, day hasn't passed yet, right? No, wait,
No,
is this a new day?
This is a new day. It is a brand new day.
Well, today we shall attend a party. And
Yes,
then
sir,
we'll get
that's-
back on the road.
Yes, sir. That's why I said tomorrow, sir.
Yes, very good.
Excellent. I will make sure the cots and everything is ready.
Very good.
So, same question. Anything you guys wish to do today?
Can't think of
Well,
anything.
I gotta make another healing potion.
Oh yes, I'm just assuming that you're camped up in your room with a whole bunch of vials going.
Yep.
Yeah, kind of like that.
All right.
You know
Town of
what?
5,000. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I don't have much else to do. Am I able to assist? What the fuck is he?
Zilgath?
Zilgath. Yes, am I able to assist Zilgath?
Sure. Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
Sweet.
So I can make 2 in one day instead of just 1, or what?
I would say two, unless you want to say roll. It's gonna be a medicine check to see if you're able to crank out 3.
What's your med check? Mine's a +4.
+6.
Yeah. I'm helping you with the medicine. Fuck yeah, lab buddies.
Well, buddies. And actually, say since you rolled so well, you guys are actually able to make 4 in one day.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
It's almost like you're getting this down to a science.
But
Perish the thought. Wait, no, I'm an actual scientist. Yes.
Oh, right, no, yeah.
I am up to 10 potions of healing with 20 left to make.
Well, if
Did we pass them out? At least one to everybody? Or does everybody
Okay.
already have
I do not.
I do not. One janky potion of healing, or just normal potion of healing?
no normal potion of healing.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so that's 1 to 5 of you.
Yeah.
Do you wish to spread out some of the potions amongst the non-coms?
That might not be a bad idea, because, like, if we go down on the front lines, it could come up and just give us one and then run back.
I mean, they're yours, so it's up to you.
Well, they're the parties.
Technically, they're all y'all's.
I'm just making them. Alright, I'll hand out the other 5.
What are we getting? What?
Make sure to mark +1 potion of healing in your inventory. As I handed out 1 to everybody.
And 5 are going to the non-coms. So actually, what we'll do is all the veteran non-coms will get 1, and then the staff sergeant will take an extra 1. As the 2 new guys that you guys have picked up, they're not going to give them the items.
Very good.
All right. So if no one has anything specifically, except for Zilgath and Natamu, we'll just skip to the party.
I can't seem to find what's different in my character sheets. My to hit is down 2 on the new character sheet.
Scores all match?
Huh?
Do your scores all match? Like your
Yeah.
strength, dex, whatever you're using? Okay. Do you have any feats?
They're in there.
What's your to
And
hit?
your case?
Yes, it's +8 here. On the other sheet, it's +6.
What's the weapon?
With the Royal Guard rifle.
Does it say +2 on the Royal Guard rifle?
No, like also my longbow to hit is down 2.
What's your dexterity?
19.
So it should be a +6.
Then why is it displaying as a +8 on the other sheet?
I don't know.
Did you perhaps disable your fighting style archery?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't pick my fighting style, maybe? Oh,
Mm,
yeah.
Second seat choose feature. Yep.
Okay.
I didn't know the build, so I was just going off of what I could guess.
Alright, it's fixed, thanks. To the
Well-
party!
The party. So you guys make the walk there, and it's getting towards a bit of the evening. Um, it's a nice little villa in the hills. Um, just about like some wooded areas around it. Kind of hidden in there, but not too much. Has some gardens on the grounds, but and you guys are greeted by a maitre d' guy in a nice fine suit. Ah, yes, the heroes of the city. Please come in. You guys are expected. And the doors are open for you by two servants. And the inside is basically all either very nice marble or fine oak wood.
Oh, so on that day where we didn't do anything, can I have it tuned to my whatever?
Of course.
Okay.
And there's various people, walking around talking. There's tables with spreads of hors d'oeuvres, appetizers. Servants walking around with glasses of wine to partake in. There are paintings on the walls there, Rooney. They're varying from the more ordinary to there's at least one very fine art piece. I mean, do you have a history in art?
I mean, I'm smuggler, so I would have some understanding of things I've seen go through.
Yeah, so I mean, it's not from anybody that you've seen smuggled before, but it's definitely something that would be very worth smuggling. Definitely a high value painting there. It's on the main staircase.
Hmm. Interesting.
And after just a few moments, Rico comes out and greets you guys. Like, ah, yes, thank you for coming. It's nice to see you guys here. And it's surely the least I could do to, thank you guys for, saving both the city and, my interests along with it. Please,
Yes,
enjoy.
we've heard of your interests and how they go outside just running a simple bar, eh?
Yeah, he smiles at you. He's like, well, of course, every man has to do his part in society, and I help move things along that people like, that, normal channels don't always provide.
I see, I see. Is the captain of the guard here?
No,
But there's guardsmen here?
not guardsmen per se. There's his own, hired security.
But the mayor's here.
The mayor is not yet here.
Okay.
Like,
So who's
please.
at
Hmm?
who's at this party? Who do we see?
Well, I mean, Rico, and that's really about it. There's other people here, and if you ask, kind of mingle around, you probably, find out, like, these other shop keeps or, owners of the larger farms here, but nobody else that you have met directly.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, Hayes, roll me a perception check. Yeah, you don't see anybody else.
Nice. Did we bring our carts with us?
To the party?
Yeah.
I don't know, did you?
Well, we're not staying here, right? We're busy and then we're going back.
Yeah, it's a party.
No. So, do we take non-coms with us?
No, they're training. It's a party.
Well, I mean, the first sergeant and my flight boy come with me everywhere, so they're with us.
Well, not everywhere, because the sergeant was training.
Yeah, we have another sergeant.
No, you only have one sergeant.
No, I told you there's the staff sergeant, and then I promoted one of the corporals to sergeant, so there's two sergeants.
Oh, right, my bad. Yeah, still new. Yeah, so you got second sergeant.
All right. Well, we mingle.
All right.
I'll be right back. I have to change my headset battery.
Does anybody wish to maybe find some stuff out from anybody? Do anything in particular, or just kind of do the usual, just small talk?
Well, I do gently probe the people of less savory connections to see if they're doing business with the orcs.
All right. Roll
So
me.
wait. I am a faction agent, and I have an access to a secret network of support and operatives who could provide me assistance on my adventures. Is anyone in this place one of those operatives?
No.
Excuse me,
Oh.
party guests. Is there any secret agents amongst you that might be one of my fellow faction agents?
I mean, that does fit with his character's intelligence. Let's be perfectly fair. Just stands up on the party table like, "Excuse me, I am very important."
Well, I have a badge, like that has the emblem faction, with all my nice
Oh
medals
God,
and
please
ribbons.
don't tell me you flash your badge.
No, it's not a police badge.
No, but you just go around like sticking it in everybody's face. Like, do you know this? Do you
No.
know
Oh my God.
No, it's more like it looks like a medal or something, but it would the only people who would recognize it as anything else would be people of the faction.
I know. It's just funny to think of it that way. But still, no. Rico is of a different faction.
Alright, whatever.
His own faction.
The faction of Rico.
Yeah, basically. But anyway, getting back to Ulysses here. Roll me a. We'll do a. I take it you're trying to be subtle about asking that. You're not coming up and just saying like do business with the orcs kind of a thing, right?
Right, yeah, it's more I'm making like polite small talk, seeing where their interests lie, and just sort of meandering to see if they're if they're dealing with the type of thing that might work with the orcs, and if they are, if they're actually dealing with them.
Me an investigation and well, I'll say advantage.
Investigation?
Well,
Okay.
yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, because you're trying to like prod and poke at that because you're not. It's not like insight. You're not like trying to gather their what their how they feel about it. It's more like you're trying to like interview them. in a
Right,
roundabout.
right. So it's not like persuasion or anything.
Yeah, because it's not really, you're not trying to like persuade them. You know, like you're trying to prod and probe at them.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Investigation. All right. So you do. I mean, they're more than happy, to talk to you about, their business dealings. In generality, is of course to protect client information. But from the number of people that you've talked to, they generally don't work with the orcs, and a good number of them actually try to make sure that nobody that they work with the orcs. They're very pro, kingdom side here. It doesn't do them any good to really work or help the orcs in any way. But like the last person that you talked to, like he heard from somebody else and like from his cousin that there may be some people that have been, selling to both sides here, and perhaps the area of interest there was like in raw materials, so like and namely like ores, iron ore, other metal ores like that.
Mm-hmm.
And also as you dig through it, it's definitely closer to areas that are either on the borders of the kingdom that go into either the mountains or the other unaligned nations to the south, or obviously people closer to the war front, as they some of the more unsavory ones start maybe hashing their bets and maybe looking to gain a few perks here and there.
All right.
But nobody here seems to directly or even indirectly do business that way. Anybody else?
Oh, I'm just talking art with all these wealthy individuals.
All right. Roll me.
I'm particularly trying to figure out who has the best paintings in their house so I can rob them.
Roll me. A deception check. Actually, no, wait, hold on. We'll do both. Um, Intelligence and then deception.
Is it investigation?
Uh, no, because just do those two first.
Okay. They're both +2, so
Right. So, intelligence, like you seem to be the better art critic out of everybody that you talk with. So,
well, that doesn't bode well.
yeah, no. And then as you try to like talk with them about, hey, who, like trying to figure out who has the best art pieces so that, you can talk art with them and not totally steal their art in the middle of the night. Um, there's not that many people, at least the group that you've been talking to, that have like fine art that's worth stealing. They may have had like a few people.
This
Like,
town is worthless. Let's move on.
yeah, that's kind of the vibe that you're getting there. Yeah. Like the best piece of art that they have is like maybe somebody who had a local artist do a painting of their dog. Everything else is like like more common, slapdash, like, oh, here's the family portrait kind of a thing. Like it's not really a high art city for you to indulge
Lame.
in. You are in the best place to rob for art.
I'm getting that feeling.
Turns out they're all casing you out to steal your art.
Oh, we
I don't have any
doing
art.
we doing some crime?
No, we're
I'm always doing
soldiers.
crime.
No, you're a soldier. Rumi
You're
and I
actually
are-
a soldier as well.
Yeah,
I mean, I wear the uniform, but
yeah.
I have
Yeah,
other
Hayes. Hayes, unfortunately, you're probably alone in the fact that the rest of these motherfuckers are all part of the Dirty Dozen.
I mean,
You got two members of E4 Mafia here, and
Yeah,
we
right.
like to eat.
Yeah, somebody gave them, somebody had the bright idea of promoting some of the E4 Mafia, and they never
I mean,
left the E4 Mafia.
we are both thieves. I just am creative about it. I
Are
Does the
there
first
restrooms?
lieutenant know this about you?
I mean, I am a gambler. Every town we go into, I start a game up. And
Okay, but just because you're a gambler doesn't mean you're a thief.
I mean, I have asked you several times if there's anything you needed requisitioned on the down low.
I'm not very smart.
Fair.
which is why it works that you lead us. I mean,
We got fucking Hogan's Heroes going on here.
I mean, we got a bear. That's all we need.
I see nothing. I do nothing. I know.
I thought more like, is there something like I wanted, like, and I didn't want the other lieutenants to know about, like, I mean.
Yes, exactly. Our squadron gets special treatment because you have Rumi. You know, that case, alcohol doesn't fall off the carriage on its own.
But yeah, so this you're in the best place to steal art is what you find out after about half an hour mingling.
Are there restrooms in your set? I don't know how your bathroom setup works.
Yeah, so generally in the higher end buildings there is plumbing. So considering you are in the local mafia head's villa, yes, there is plumbing and bathrooms.
Use the facilities and bring out my mage hand.
All right.
And just bring it with me.
Okay. Yeah, that's easy enough to do.
And fuck with Haze's hat.
All right, Hayes, I'm not even going to make you roll a perception check. You just notice at some point in your conversations that your hat is once again ajar.
It's invisible.
Alright, so what's going on at this party?
Well, again, like I said, we got lots of foods spread out on various tables, drinks going around. There is a small band playing music, and some people are dancing next to the band.
Is there anything off about this party?
Besides the fact that it's being hosted by the mafia head of this town?
Yeah.
No, not really. Everything seems pretty normal otherwise.
Okay.
I mean, you could try to roll insight on kind of the general vibe, I suppose. So you do a little bit of thinking, and you do find it a bit odd that the mayor is still not here.
Did he tell me the mayor was coming?
Yes.
I want to track him down and ask him where the mayor is.
All right. So you track him down, and you ask him. He's like, well, oh, I don't know. I certainly am not in charge of the mayor's movements or anything like that. I've just been here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can't I, like, check to see if he's telling me the truth?
That'd be an
Are you
insight.
smart enough to figure it out? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, insight's wisdom based. Fortunately for him.
Yeah, no, he seems to be telling you the truth.
Okay.
But come, please, we must have dinner now. It's time to eat. And you hear
I was gonna say, let's do it.
yeah. So you hear a gong being struck several times, kind of signaling for everybody to come into the dining area. And there are several long tables set out. There is one area specifically set aside for you guys, namely because they had to get a big like a bench put in instead of a normal chair for Ulysses to take a seat.
Oh, well, that was kind of him.
Well, yeah, so he knows, when you came into his office, he's certainly aware that you are, no mere normal man. So, getting you into a normal chair would be certainly impolite, and would also wreck his chair. And as everybody starts sitting down, and food is being ushered out of the kitchens by the servants. Now he stands up and he's like, "Today tonight we are gathered to enjoy the fact that we are still here, and to honor these brave men of the king's army that saved us from evil, and you know, cheers to them." No, and everybody, starts clapping and raising up their glasses to you guys. May you all have a long and happy life, as much as that means in the service of the king's army. And I hope you enjoy this feast. I know that you guys are going to need it since I saw your rations, and I mean, I couldn't live on that for days on end.
True.
So then he takes a seat, at the front of the table with you guys, and you guys can basically start enjoying the meal. I mean, it is a lot of food. I mean, if you thought the meal from the first night was a lot, like this is twice that easily. And includes desserts as well. We're talking like fresh pies, maybe some simple ice cream, stuff like that.
There we go. We eat and be merry.
Indeed. Does anyone wish to partake of some dancing, perhaps?
I was born with 3 left feet somehow.
When Ulysses dances,
Yeah.
he closes down the dance floor.
This is true.
Well,
I mean, not many people want to dance with a bear.
Well, it's just that Ulysses only does break dancing, and when the claws come out, it really does frighten everyone off the dance floor
Yeah,
as he's spinning about.
Yeah, there's definitely a zone that needs to be cleared out.
Is there good-looking noble ladies here?
Not really noble ladies, but there are, some unattached ladies that some of them do look pretty attractive.
That's not very rousing.
Well, I mean, there's not like a whole lot of it's not like this is a town full of nobles, but I mean, like, yeah,
these sound like the kind of folk that put moles on as makeup.
not that bad. Look, there's definitely not that many, that are can match the Tamu here.
What?
You haven't piqued my interest. I don't dance.
What do you mean that can match the Tamu? Match the Tamu in what?
Needing,
Fencing.
well, I'd say being that disgusting, but okay, that works too.
Oh man, fuck you too.
Well, does you guys wish to partake in anything else for the rest of the night? You know, maybe starting a game with
Of
the other
course,
people.
yes, we're definitely starting a game. I am.
All right.
But I'm definitely starting a game. Many as the townspeople, if I can get in there.
Oh yeah. So once dinner concludes and everybody has some dessert, the group breaks up again. There is like a smoking gambling room, so that'd be great for you, Jasper,
Cool.
and Rooney, who may or may not have that charlatan's dice. Just for, I don't know, for whatever reason.
Definitely get some games going.
Well, yeah.
I don't gamble.
Okay.
Finally,
he just
one
gambles with
virtuous
all your
behavior
lives.
amongst this man.
I know, right?
What do you mean?
What do I mean?
Those other women weren't married. And I'm not a woman, so it was fine. It was very virtuous.
It was very vigorous.
And how do you know they weren't married?
I didn't ask the question, so I don't know, so it's not a sin. Aha!
That's I don't think that's how that works.
I didn't know she was under 18. I never asked.
I mean, you've been TDY, right? Temporary divorce yourself. You know what that means.
Look, he is the authority. He says it's all right. That means it's all right.
We're soldiers. It doesn't matter if we're married or not. It doesn't matter if they're married or not. We're just relieving and saving one woman at a time.
Anyway, Jasper, again, which method of trying to win the games would you like to try to use? Are you try to use sleight of hand, or are you going to try to put on a big performance?
Probably another performance. I love that.
All right. So yeah, roll some performance checks. All right. So you do pretty well. You're able to win about 50 gold from that.
Be cool. Made $100. It's kind of cheap for this town, but hey, what you can do.
Well, I mean, you did kind of lose some on that second game there. It didn't go so well. So kind of back and forth.
Yeah.
Rooney, would you like to also partake?
Well, I'll play some dice.
All right. So, all right. Are you gonna do sleight of hand, even though you kind of don't need to, or performance?
Well, there's still 4 other dice.
True. So you're gonna try to use sleight of hand then?
Yeah.
All right. So I would say at advantage with 3 dice, and then you can do as many. Give me like 3 checks.
So,
Roll
super
3
advantage?
times 1. Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's ride the one-trick pony.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You're able to make 100 gold.
And then I'll give that. Let's see, I got. So I give 75 Ulysses. I'm keeping 25.
Well,
What was that under?
I said, all right, just so I let them know I recorded it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okie doke. Well, I had my fun.
Yeah, and by the end of that last game there, the guys definitely get up and leave. Unlike with Jasper, like Jasper, if you want to keep rolling, you can, but you've won a little bit too hard there, Rooney, for them. They're like, this is just not my
Well,
night. They don't know that you're tricking them there, but they're just like, oh man, this is just not our night. So you might need to go find some more schmucks if you wish to continue. There is no shortage of them, though. Just FYI.
I mean, after my game wraps up, I see Jasper still playing. I go Confederate with him.
Yeah, all right.
Confederate?
Pretending I don't know Jasper that well and coming and joining his game to intentionally help him.
Ah, I see.
Yes, I've purposely been avoiding Rumi as he's been in the ball game. He
I
runs
mean,
his
you
game
guys are
down.
wearing army uniforms, so I mean, it's a little.
And we're famous
But I
locally.
just keep saying his name wrong, like I don't know him that well, and kind of insulting him the whole time.
Yeah, we're new to the detachment.
Right.
You can lie out at it. Our deception's good. My deception's good.
I got a 2. It's not great, but I'm not a charisma build, so.
So, Jasper, if you wish to keep playing, I will give you super advantage for another set of 3 rolls there. All right, so not as amazing as Rooney was able to pull off on his own there, but both of you are able to score through this next round of gambling, 83 gold pieces.
Alrighty then.
Does anybody else wish to do something while here at the party?
No, just general carousing, being nice,
Mhm.
making a good impression.
Gotcha. All right. Voss, anything?
No,
All right. Tamu, are you just staying in the corner, just eyeing people through your, gas mask, or do you wish
What?
to try?
He's not wearing the gas mask? God, to a formal event? Actually, wait. No, fuck it. He's got to keep up the mysterious
Oh yeah.
science submariner vibe. Yeah, we keep the helmet on.
All right.
This is just what I'm picturing.
NT.
Yeah,
Anyway,
the Tamu will just kind of like, he's sampling the little foods on the little plates with the sticks in them.
yes, of course.
This is
Hey,
not his scene.
yeah, kind of figured, but still, I had to ask because you never know. You might try to throw a curveball and try to converse with the other people. I know, but I had to ask. Zilgath, how about you?
Probably eating and dancing.
All right, give me a performance check.
Can I do acrobatics?
I mean, you're not jumping off the chandeliers. I mean, unless you want to. I mean, in which case, sure.
It wouldn't have helped.
All right. So
I
this
do
is
not know any formal dancing at all.
yeah.
My background is a hermit, and it shows.
It does. Now, to be fair, you, everybody is able to overhear when Zilgath is, trying to bust it down on the dance floor. That these are the people that are going to insult him directly, but they're going to be like, he doesn't know what he's doing, but he's got the spirit.
Sorry, I didn't hear.
Yeah. So you hear people, they're not the type that go directly insult you, but they're like, he doesn't know what he's doing, but he's got the spirit. You do create a bit of you do clear a bit of the dance floor just because people don't want to get in your way there as you're doing whatever that is.
I'm dancing with the bear.
No, the bear is very, not dancing.
Aw.
They invented a new form of swing.
So who? I guess everybody is relieved when I go and get food.
I mean, they wouldn't put it directly that way, but yeah, you can tell that they're a little bit more relieved about it than the other people that got off the dance floor get back on to, continue what they were doing. All right. So then the party starts to wind down. When do you guys wish to leave? Would be one of the first groups? Do you hang around a little bit until like it's half empty, or do you stick around until like you're the last guest to leave?
Tomo's going early.
Yeah, we're not staying till the end.
We leave as soon as it's reasonably polite to do so.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys leave, and you're making your way back to town, and you figure you're about halfway there. I would like all of you to make perception checks.
Hey, 21.
24.
Jasper, perception check.
Okie dokie.
Also a passive perception of 21.
Well, okay then, Mr. Special Eyes over here.
Well, it's just so Voss can say, Rooney, what do your elf eyes see?
All right,
But I
so
also have alpha.
That's the joke. That's the joke.
all right, so everybody except Zilgath is able to see that as you guys are walking down the path, there seems to be indications of a scuffle on the path and signs pointing to someone being actually several someone's being dragged off into a clump of bushes over there about 10 feet off the path that you can't see through. And then just because Rooney has extra special elf eyes, you see that there are traces of blood going from the road to the bushes.
There appears to be a scuffle.
Let's investigate.
Yeah, we should follow it.
Onward.
Doesn't take you long, of course. You get around to the other side of the bushes, and you found the mayor and his bodyguards. Quite dead.
Well, good thing we just bought that Speak with the Dead.
Ah, yes. You see, I know what to do here.
Okay.
He uses animate on the mayor on accident.
God, that'd be great.
Fuck, wrong button, damn it! It's new, I just got it!
Wait. Are these like the guardsmen that are bodyguards, or are they other?
Other.
Okay.
It's Secret Service.
Oh, okay.
They're more just like service.
I rub my chest and use the thing.
Which thing has?
With the dead.
Which?
Speaketh.
Okay.
How does this spell work? I have no idea.
And I'm just double checking. So you have 5 questions.
Have you guys seen that new D&D movie?
Yes.
Yes,
it
that's
is
exactly what
that.
this is.
I know, but
Except that-
Why did you phrase it as a question? I didn't.
all I'm gonna say is before I start speaking, you guys should all know me, and maybe one of you should ask the question.
So in acceptance of an amulet, it's armor. So you rub the armor, you cast the spell. Who do you cast it on?
Oh, the mayor.
All right, you cast it on the mayor. And much like in the movie, he kind of sits upright and awaits the first of 5 questions.
Who killed you?
An assassin.
Assassins are usually mercenaries. Who would have sent an assassin after you?
Someone who wanted me dead.
Do you want to be avenged?
Yes.
No, not really.
Then answer the fucking questions, goddammit.
I don't believe in revenge.
Why would no. No.
Who stands to gain the most by your death?
Rico, the head of the underworld here.
Well, you got one more.
I know, I'm thinking.
I was so tempted to say, what you thinking about?
I just thought the same thing.
Why would Rico kill you now instead of previously?
Perhaps as a way to make it look like an accident? But
How do you accidentally kill somebody with them?
Make it look like an accident. He's very clearly beaten, murdered, and dragged off the road. Are there assassins in your world that just travel around and accidentally kill
Wait,
people?
okay, let me rephrase that. Less accident, more. Oh, what'd be a good word for that?
It was an attempted mugging, not an assassination.
Well,
more like an act, the murder happened not because somebody wanted power or like the mayor specifically dead, but it was just what happened. You know,
Well,
like a mugging gone wrong or something like that.
well, I guess we search the corpses and see if it looks like a mugging gone wrong.
Oh no, they took the dossiers and left his wallet. Amateurs.
So it's easy enough to find out that anything of value was taken off of them. The clothes remain, but you know, there's no gold pouches or weapons on the bodyguards or anything like that. Like everything of value has been removed.
What do the bodyguard's kit normally look like?
Probably well, leather armor. Uh, Probably for this guy, they might have had some pistols. Um, and no short blades, knives, things that are more easy to conceal.
Well, pistols be easiest to trace. I might know a guy.
I mean, how long ago does it look like this happened?
Give me a medicine check.
Right, Zilgath.
Zilgath, Tamu,
Zilgath,
how
poke
dead
his
is he?
liver.
All right.
Yeah, I'll be helping Zilgath. He's better than me than this.
So it seems to be about halfway through the part. Actually, no, a quarter way through the party. Yes.
I don't know how long the party was. How long ago was
So
this?
probably about 3 hours ago.
Are there tracks?
Other tracks away from here? No.
Hmm. Well, men, should we go confront our party host?
Seems kind of obvious, doesn't it?
I mean, he didn't seem particularly clever.
Well, no, what he's saying is, and I agree with him, if the goal was to not point at Rumi, or I'm sorry, what's the guy's name?
Rico, you are Rooney.
Rico. I'm Rooney. Yes, if the goal is to not, or like if Rico's goal was not to have the assassination look like it was, why would he have him assassinated en route to his party? He invited the mayor there, therefore he caused that journey. It's a little too obvious.
Because
If
he
you wanted to
would,
throw shade at Rico, that's exactly when you'd kill the mayor.
but he knew where he would be.
Yes. And does Rico strike you as, okay, not you. Does everybody else in the party? Does Rico strike you as the kind of guy that would make it obvious if he's trying not to be obvious?
So my question is, who's Rico's number 2?
Yeah.
Because I think someone's bucking for promotion.
Yeah, that's exactly what it feels like because yeah,
That seems like the perfect question to confront Rico with.
Rico, kill your number
Yeah,
two.
I mean, we're going to go talk to number Rico. Number Rico.
What?
we're gonna turn this whole thing
Look, I
into a
drank a
Rico
little bit.
case, starting with Rico.
Look, I drank a little bit at the party, all right?
Nuke him, Rico.
Nukes away. The distance, there's just a big flash. Question is, do we want to barge into the party and throw the corpse down in front of them and demand an explanation? All dramatic like?
If
You know,
we
like just
if we're
point a
think
finger
okay.
at Rico and be like, Rico, how could you?
Well, the thing is, so if we think it's like if we're leaning towards it's not Rico, like we're thinking it's number 2 because why would you kill the mayor on the anyway? Rico would appreciate. I would think if we're trying to flip him onto our side to figure out who's actually targeting Rico, he would appreciate subtlety.
Subtlety. Right.
As I look up at you.
I mean, he can be subtle.
Yes. If we were in the middle of the desert and it was snowing.
So which body are we lighting on fire and tossing through the window?
No, no, no.
What? That's subtle. They'll never know it was us.
I don't think we need the body to prove our point here, make our position.
So, now hear me out, Lieutenant. Rico's the head of an illegal crime family. The lawfully elected mayor has been assassinated. Is there any
Not so good.
reason we shouldn't just kill them all?
I mean, we don't know it was them.
But we're pretty sure it was someone in his organization, right? And if we kill them all, we're guaranteed to get the guilty party then.
Unless
No, we
isn't
will
a
not.
part of Rico's organization.
So we kill all of them
Yes.
too.
We don't know who they are.
The town only has so many people in it.
Good point. How long would
Burn
it
the
take to kill us?
town.
Yeah, how long would it take to kill 5,000 people?
Look, how much of that virus do we have left from the apothecary?
Well, well, I mean, you do have his journal that you haven't looked through yet, so I mean, theoretically.
Jasper, it's not murder. It is a lawful cleansing.
The Inquisition. What is
All right.
All right, all joking aside.
I mean, are we sure that's joking?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. We
All
are
right.
Warhammer fans.
Yes, but Ulysses is not. He would not want to just kill innocents for no reason.
Wow.
He's a very moral polar bear.
No, it's killing innocents is unlawful.
Yeah,
It has
I mean,
nothing to do with morality.
Unless, of course, he equates the law with morality, in which case, then it is.
or I mean, it could be also lawful, and I mean that could still be part of his morals. In which case, it's still both. So I mean, could be either.
And that's the reason I don't give two shits about lawful or the good and evil alignment.
All right.
So I would say have a small contingent that's good at subtlety and conversation approach Rico after the party before tomorrow.
Why that particular timeline?
Gut instinct.
I mean, were the people there like all a part of his organization?
No. I mean, there was. I mean, you wouldn't know who's fully part of his organization, but like it was like the other well-meaning bunch of people in the town that were there. You know, again, like if you actually knew them, like the bigger farmers of the area, the two owners of those magic shops were there. You just didn't see them, and other people like that.
Okay, let me run it past for like I guess what my train of thought is. Why after the party before the morning? If it is Rico, um, the party and the exhaustion of social engagement would give us the advantage in the conversation because none of us are particularly like he was the host, so he has a little more mental strain. Two, if we wait until morning and it isn't Rico, whoever made the move against the mayor could also make their move against Rico.
I thought we were the move against Rico.
Were we told to kill Rico?
No, the reason I asked who Rico's number 2 is if you saw a band of people, army folk, come to town and deal rather decisively with a threat, the way we did, right? You know, we took him out and burned his thing to ash, to the ground. Not two stones on top of each other. Then getting us to say think that Rico had murdered the mayor would probably lead to us dealing rather decisively with Rico.
Yes.
Hence, they are trying to prompt us to be tools for them, however unwittingly.
So, third course of action, we go back to sleep in town, wherever we were sleeping, and act like we never seen the mayor's body and see where the news comes from.
Ah. I think we just go. I mean, we could wait until the party guest leaves to have our confrontation with Rooney about
That's
what's
option
really
one.
going on. But
Well,
we
that's
must
my
do
option.
the dutiful thing. And Sergeant!
He's not here.
It's not here.
Yes, he is.
Oh yeah, the one sergeant and the flag guy's here.
Not the flag. Well, the former flag guy. He's a corporal now. I left the flag with the men in training. They must practice the flag carrying. So.
No, you said that you had the flag guy with you all times because he's the flag guy.
I've changed it so that I promoted the flag guy. I like the flag guy. He's the corporal now.
He's a corporal, yes.
And then there's a sergeant and a staff sergeant.
Yeah, and then you have another corporal.
Yeah. But so I have a corporal with me always and a sergeant.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So I'm calling for my fucking sergeant.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying that the flag guy's there too, so you know. But yeah, sergeant's there. So
But-
yeah.
Okay.
Not the
Alright.
old flag guy, the new flag guy.
No, the new flag guy's in training. My corporal is here. The former flag guy has been promoted to corporal. He no longer carries the flag. He got promoted.
So no, he's not the flag guy.
Alright, anyway. Sergeant!
Yes, sir.
I want you to go alert the captain of the guard that the mayor's been murdered and have him dispatch some men to retrieve his corpse. And Corporal!
Yes, sir.
Pick one of these bodyguards' corpses and take it back to the carts and don't ask me any more questions.
Okay, sir. So the sergeant heads to the guard station, and the corporal starts dragging one. Well, he fireman carries the dead body.
Very good. Now, we will go confront Rico.
And I think there be a good place to call it for tonight. Next week, Rico. Again,